Today I'm going to paint a still life. This is a photograph a friend Sharon Schwenk gave me of a scene with a table, hydrangea, and a lamp. I started with a monochromatic underpainting to help me identify where the dark and the light values were. Then I started the underpainting. I did more outlining to clarify. I got rid of that dark area underneath the lampshade so I could get those little beads in. And then after that, I was working on the values in various parts of the painting. I noticed that was a little bit too purple right there. It always helps to get the darks in before you do the lights. It helps you to be able to gauge how light you need to go in certain areas, and also your lights are not going to show up unless you have dark areas to put it up against. Now the lampshade was a challenge for me because I'd never done that before, and so I started out with a very pale cad lemon and white. So back to the hydrangeas, I wanted the darks to show up. They were white hydrangeas, but white in shadow usually is some kind of a blue. Back and forth, back and forth. Now, as I mentioned, for a light color to show up, you want it in contrast to a darker value, and so that's why I made the wall darker. Now the hydrangeas are a first for me too, but I was kind of enjoying how these were turning out. One thing concerning me was the leaves. Even though in the photo this is the position they were in, I thought it looked kind of weird. It's always a good idea to step back and take a look at your painting. And I'm really liking what I'm seeing with this. I do feel like the little light accents on the vase of the flowers don't really look natural. And I think I'm going to have to adjust those. I guess I'll take a look at the original. And I just have one more big thing to do, which is put the little dangly things here on the lamp. Well, let's tighten things up though. These books need some definition. It helps if you can show the space between them, makes it look more natural. And some last minute tweaks to the wall because I want to get it just right before I get those beads in there. And at this point I'm thinking, boy, I'm not really sure how to do these beads. This is the current dilemma. In this photo, the wall on the right sticks out, and that's what the shadow is. And there's the hinges right there. But I've decided not to put the hinges because I don't think they really add anything. But on the other hand, this shadow doesn't make any sense. Let me show you. It doesn't make any sense, so I'm going to get rid of it. That's what I'm going to do, and next time you see me, it will be the final painting.